Ooh, hello there my fellow Scars, GoodTimesWithScar here, and welcome back to Planet Coaster episode 3. In today's episode, we're going to work on modular building, and I'm very excited for this because we're going to finally be able to add some theme and really get into that building. In our last episode, of course, as you can see, the roller coaster is heading up to its main lift hill, and we built that roller coaster ever looking so awesome. And there's so much to do around here, but the first thing we need to do, and it's been the most requested item out of all the things from the guests, is a bathroom. We have no bathroom. There's nowhere for anyone to go to the bathroom, so we're going to set forth on that immediately. So let's jump down in here to our buildings, and we're going to pull that up, and we're going to head on over to facilities. And as you can see, we have the Sandstone Toilets. And I think this is going to be a perfect start for our building today. And I think right next to the pirate area, because of course, there isn't a lot of themes in the game as of yet. It's really just pirate and kind of generic themes, like trees and rocks and fountains and stuff along those lines. So that's why I think this will be fun to kind of do this one. And we're just going to kind of get right into it. So there we go. We have our pirate bathroom installed and ready to go. But let's see what we can do about making this thing look a little nicer, a little fancier. So let's jump over to our walls and look at what we have. So you can kind of see from this panel, this is our options. As you can see, the generic themes are at the top, and then the more pirate kind of Caribbean style is down below. So let's jump into it and see where we can find ourselves. So we have some really cool walls. Like we can, take this and we can kind of curve it around here like that. I think that would be really cool. So let's do something like that. We'll hit our Z key. We'll put that along there like that, and looking good. So as you can see, there is these blue grids that keep appearing. The reason for that is everything within that blue grid can be duplicated. So you're creating these things around this building, and it is now kind of considering this all part of the bathroom, which is really cool. I mean, there were some options like this in the original kind of Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, but it was very, very limited in what you could do. You kind of added a couple little walls and things of nature. But this is very, very advanced compared to that, which I'm really excited about exploring in more detail. All right, so we kind of got that basic shape down. Let's see what else we can do and see where we find ourselves in a moment here. Let's do some kind of windows up here. I think would look really cool. We're just kind of going for a little bit of a pirate fort feeling because that's really the only theme we have in the game. I can't wait to have maybe a Wild West theme, space themes, things like that. I think will be really cool. More of like an adventure. We have the pirates, but more just adventure feelings to things I think would be excellent. All right, I'm liking that. What do you guys think so far? How are you liking this? I think it's pretty cool. So what we can do now, and I want to add some of this to this ride over here, really make that thing stand out. There we go. Let's put some of these guys on top. Look at that. Oh, I'm loving that. Oh, that's cool. So we need something in the center here. It looks very bland, very boring. We need to fix that up and make it right with everything. So what I'm gonna do, I was thinking about putting these in here, but that's not actually gonna work out. Let's see if we can actually make, oh, here's some round things. Let's try this. I don't think it's actually gonna go inside. It keeps just trying to place it on top of here. I wanted it right in there, but it doesn't look like it's gonna let me. Let me just I'm gonna remove this piece real quick and just do a quick little test here and just see if this is a thing we can do. If we put this right there, okay, all right, are you following along? So what I'm gonna do is not do that. Let's see, I'm gonna remove this, just a little scar mistake, nothing to worry about. Then I'm gonna jump back over to our walls, and then I'm gonna grab out this guy. Okay, all right, here we go. That's what we wanna do. Yeah, takes a little extra work, but look at that, that's gonna be way better. I wish there was a little bit faster way of deleting things. If it was just a single click, would just make life just a little bit easier here in Planet Coaster. But other than that, I am absolutely loving this game. This game just makes me happy. That's all I can really say. This game just makes me happy. I love turning it on every day and just seeing what I can do. I haven't had a lot of time yet to really play with it. I've probably only put in maybe at the most an hour or 2 hours in the game, so my time is so limited lately, but hopefully I'll be able to get more time with the game and really kind of dive into it and really kind of find the intricacies of it. So we're kind of learning together as we play, which is kind of fun also to kind of experiment together. There we go, put that right down like that, grab this, and away we go, my friends. Now this is gonna look amazing. There we go, that looks more right with the world. Wonderful. And then let's see, let's grab out, what if we did something like this? Let's do that off the back end. And then I want to do something a little bit different on the front. So I'm going to do something like this. Okay. As you can see those columns, I'm going to do something right here. So bear with me on that a little bit. All right, finally, roof time, my friends. What do we want to do for our roof? let's take a look one more time. So there are some options. I'm also considering just leaving it open to the elements. I think that wouldn't be a terrible thing either, but let's just work with it a little bit, see where it takes us. Let's just try this real quick. Let's just put this down. Let's just see where it wants to go. Put that right there. And let's swoop over here real quick. And I'm gonna stick this guy right here. Come on. There you go, little buddy. How does that look? Does that look okay? I don't know. I don't really feel that is a really good representation of like a, a Caribbean fort. So I'm gonna backtrack a little bit on that. I'm gonna remove these guys and I'm gonna try something else. I think we could do that somewhere else, but not here. I just don't feel, I'm not feeling it. Can you, and I'm asking this if this is a thing, can you rotate these things? What does this do? Hello. I was hoping that this would like, turn it vertical, but apparently it doesn't want to. Let's just try that one more time. I don't know what this actually does. Some of this stuff, of course, is a work in progress. It's an alpha, of course. So let's backtrack a little bit. And I'm gonna do something. Oh, if we were more straight, that would have looked a lot better right there. Okay. I'm gonna leave it there, and I'm gonna add these guys on top. So I think these guys on top, that will frame it up, that will finish everything, and everything will be awesome. So we'll put that along there like so. Come back and around and come on, there you go, put that one right there. Yeah, I like that a lot actually. Anything else we can, oh, hello. That looks awesome. Is there a rotation we can do to this? Oh yeah, let's just rotate that around. Let's just give that a quick, let's see, duplicate, move part. There we go. And then, oh, by the way, if you want to like adjust these things, see how we're way up here? You can just push shift and you can kind of move them about a little bit depending on where you want to take it. So let's grab that once again. You're back, I can see that. Let's just swoop this one over here like that. Perfect. Okay, let's see if we can, oh. Oh, the scar fails. Hey, that way we actually deleted it instantly. There we go. Oh, I love it. That is like an epic bathroom. But my friends, we have more decorations to place on this thing. And colored lights are actually one of my favorite things within the game because you can light up things. And wouldn't you love that in Minecraft? Colored lights would be incredible. All right, so I'm gonna put some little lights on the sides here. I think that looks really cool. And then these guys look kind of cool. These little glass like fishing ball things, I think they look kind of neat. And we'll put some over there. And you can just get so creative with this and trying to find all sorts of interesting and different little designs. So we could do like a skull, or we could do this. This almost feels more like that's what would be on a castle, but I have an idea. What if this was, some type of royal castle, and then the pirates took it over, and then they had the pirate, like they just stuck their pirate head on there. Boom. That's the beauty of this game. You could really get creative with all your options, which I am just loving. All right, let's move over to our signs real quick, and I would like to demonstrate that this is a bathroom to our guests a little bit. I don't think there's a pirate-themed bathroom sign, so I'm not 100% liking this. We could do something like that. We could just do it kind of over here. We could do it like right above there. Actually, that's above the light. I don't like that, my friends. I'm gonna remove that. Let's see. Let's move that. We could do it right here. I think this is huge. Yeah, that's just obnoxiously huge. Okay. I'm gonna leave it there for now. I might even just do a sign right here. But yeah, I do want it to be somewhat evident that it's a bathroom. So let's take these colored lights. Now we're not gonna be able to really see them yet, but I'm gonna place them along here just to kind of give the whole bathroom a little bit of, why can't I place that down there? Hey, why aren't you working? All right, we're gonna work on those later, believe me, because that's one of my favorite features. And then why don't we just do like some hooks? What the heck, let's do some hooks up here. Just a little extra detail is always fun. Oh, that's way too big. What's this? Ooh, that's fancy. I don't think that really fits with our design, but maybe on the back side maybe or something? Yeah, maybe do something like that. That would be kind of cool. What's this? Ooh, hello, I like this. Let's see, can we put this in a window? Yeah, I don't like that too much. Ooh, that's a big bell. Netting? Oh, hello. I like that. That's kind of cool. Let's just like kind of like stick that netting like right there a little bit. And then let's swoop over here. What's this? Oh, can we put this up here? Let's just stick this in here. It's kind of like the pirates took over. So the pirates took over the bathroom castle, and they've kind of added their skull. They've added their like crow's nest to the top. There we go. We're adding our own little story to everything. Pretty cool. I wish I could put this like on the ground, like they kind of kicked it down, or like the flag or something. I I think that would be kind of cool. I don't want to get too wild with that right now. We'll work on that a little more later. Let's see what we can do about adding some scenery. So don't forget about your scenery. Oh, the treasure chest. I forgot about the treasure chest. Yes, we're going to put a treasure chest there. Don't worry. But I don't want to get too crazy because I want to go over to the nature and I want to add just some foliage. Not too much, just a little bit around here. I hope that eventually they do add the ability to change the ground cover. So if you wanted to do a little sand here, that would be totally an option. I think would be really cool. So then we're going to back over here, put some little palm trees like that. And look at our bathroom. I'm absolutely loving it. It's a simple little thing, but it's a bathroom and it's looking amazing. So give me 1 second, my friends. Let's start working on our food court and we'll be right back. I made a couple more modifications to our pirate bathroom fort. I added some green lights to highlight the trees, and then I also added some red lights in the interior just to give it that, look at that glow from there. Aha, I love it. So as you can see, these are green lights moving in towards the trees just to highlight those. Then these are more of a lime green, kind of giving it a bit of a mystery around this piece of sunken ship. So yeah, I am having more fun than I've ever had with these lights in the game. So I think these lights truly are my favorite thing in the game. And I got a little carried away once again. I'm going to light this guy up. See how I have just a white light on it? Then I'm going to apply a little bit of the blue like that. Look at that. Oh, that looks so foreboding. Awesome. So I'm going to sneak back over here and I want this one to be a little bit of green nature. So I'm just going to sneak back here and I'm going to find the right orientation to get it into so we can kind of, tilt it up here just a little bit, back it off ever so slight. And then you can kind of take this as a bit more of a fill just to keep it a little bit more bright, but it just gives it that little bit of a mysterious glow to it. Oh, I'm absolutely loving it. But now it's daytime and all of our beautiful colored light is getting washed away. Now that we have our bathroom set, let's work on that food court. So I feel like this area is a great spot for our food area because that's, I think, the best. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to our facilities, and we don't, like I said, have a lot of options. So we have some of the generic themes, and then we have some of the sandstone, and then also we have some of these guys. But I'm going to keep with that sandstone theme. I'm going to go with the premium food shop. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of angle it like this. So we're going to give it a little bit of room right there. Beautiful, super awesome. And then we're going to sneak over here and we're going to add our premium drinks because that's the only options at the moment, my friends. So we can go like tight in like that, but I'm going to give the room just a little bit of breathing room. So I'm going to make it like that. So there's, a nice entrance that we can do. So doing it, giving us that block instead of, right here and not having a great entrance. So we'll have the nice entrance and you have to be able to point into the right direction. So next thing we're going to do, we're going to jump over to our walls and we're going to get one of these big guys out again. What's this one? Okay, this one's a little smaller, I think. I like this one. This one's a little bit bigger. I think that's going to be a little bit nicer. So what we're going to do here is once again, we're going to bring these guys along here like that. And we're not going to make this super big, just kind of big enough to kind of let you kind of come in. And unfortunately, I can't find chairs or tables or garbage cans at least. Those haven't been implemented into the game. So unfortunately, we're just going to have to do without those for now till they get added. So I'm thinking, Roller Coaster Tycoon, where you had to have, a chair and a garbage can for people when they went to have something to eat. Hello, go away. There you go. So I need to actually move this. I want to move this more in line with the stall. There we go. And this one should be perfect. Awesome. So next thing we're going to do is I'm thinking about putting some windows here. Maybe later. Then these archways, we can do like a big archway that could start here and then we could wrap it over there. Or we could do a smaller arch in the center here. What do you guys like? So I'm kind of leaning towards this one for now. But we can always make some modifications. And yeah, I like that. But as you can see, my friends, I goofed this one up once again. So let me move that more in line like that. Nice. And we could always even do like another pathway that kind of snakes its way through here. And I may do that actually. I think that actually might be a good idea to have two entrances going in and out like that. And I think that would be great. So I'm going to take this guy, swoop it around like so, and connect it like that. There we go. Looking good. Oh my gosh, there he is. What is that guy? What is he? What kind of a creature is this? Oh, I guess it's Planet Coaster. He's a planet. Oh, Scar. Oh, Scar, the fails today. The fails, they're immense. I'm just like, what's he? I don't even know. Oh, man. Oh, we have some fun, don't we? Okay, anyway. Let's move back over here. Grab this guy out like that. And I'm going to put these there similar to what we did on our other side over there. But kind of keeping with the same theme of kind of a royal port getting hijacked by the pirates. I like that. I like that theme quite a bit. I didn't ask you to be there. No, I didn't. I'm gonna ask you to move now. Thank you. So I think that's pretty good. So then we'll just take these guys and put these across. Come on. Always easier said than done, isn't it? And there we go. We have our roof line now. I'm thinking about maybe leaving this open. I haven't quite decided yet. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take maybe these small guys out. I think these would look really cool. So I'm gonna put those down there. And I just realized I don't have a pathway in there. So I probably kind of maybe should do that. So that's maybe a thing that we probably should do once we get this section arranged and ready to go. And is this a big one? Oh, okay, that's a big one. I was hoping there would be like a small one like that. It also has these small pieces. And we're gonna stick these guys right about there, looking good. And let's see, hopefully there is something we can put right here. Yeah, I like that. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And then what we could do is kind of put, I don't know. I wish there was like, see, these are kind of like a half of this size right here. But I don't see any of those that are, you know, of a straight nature. Do you guys see one? Because I don't. There's these ones that kind of like that. There's something like that, but oh no, here's one. Awesome. Hi, you were trying to hide from me, weren't you? There we go. And I'll put that right there, and then swoop on over here once again. Put that one like that. And then right in the centerpiece, I just feel like there's something we can do here, but I'm not 100% sure what. Maybe something like, what if? I don't know. Let me get a pathway built up in this interior, and I'll be right back. And welcome back. And as you can see, I kind of added the walls around here. So I used those little like half walls, added the little rocks across there. And yeah, added the pathways. Just simply just added a smooth stone pathway going kind of along here. And I think this is a great kind of thoroughfare to kind of cut through here, so you don't have to go all the way around. And I think that's a good idea. I like the two little castles. I think they came out nice. And there are so many building abilities within the game. It's incredible. Like, I'm just working in kind of roofs and walls. I completely forgot about this tab. Look at all of the options in here. It's incredible. So look at these things. We can stick some of these guys up there. Whatever this thing is, looks amazing. I think I'm gonna do like 2 of those, maybe right. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I won't do 2 of those things. I could do like maybe, I don't know. I was thinking maybe some windows might look actually a little bit better there. But anyway, like I was saying, there are just so many options. Look at this. What is this? I don't even know. Aha, I love it. And maybe even an extra little doorway across here. Oh, there's just so much. There's so many little things you can do. It's incredible. I'm so glad that they thought of adding these extra details that get so overlooked sometimes when games are being made. And I absolutely love that they took the time to add all of these things. And I can't imagine like a medieval theme, a Wild West theme, all of those things being implemented into the game. I think would be absolutely incredible. Okay, let's do something like this. Let's jump back down here once again. We can do some nice lights in the front like that. And look at the interior. Isn't this nice? I think we can even do even more in there eventually, but I just kind of want to get the basics down here, as you can see. Just to get the basics done, we could do something like that. And is there another flag, or let's just do the same flag on either side like that? Looking good, my friends. And these things are incredible. If you saw a screenshot that I took recently on Twitter, you'll see I put these things on a building just randomly. I had no idea what they did, but they're actually little animatronic devices that shoot a cannon out. They look like, you know, Pirates of the Caribbean when the Jolly Roger is shooting at the fort in the attack scene. I think that's really cool. I mean, we could even maybe just do like 2 on the flanks down here like that. I love it. Oh, I think that's pretty cool. That adds a lot of theme, a lot of life to the build. There we go. And I don't know, these things can go somewhere, I guess. Whatever they do, they can go there. I like them. They're nice. All right, that looks great. And then what we can do now is maybe jump back over here. And these little pillar things might look cool. They actually would have looked better right there, to be honest. Which I'm kind of considering just removing that for a minute and just seeing what that looks like right there. Yeah, that looks great. Actually, that thing looks really good. So yeah, I'm sorry, little cannon guys. I'll put you back. Don't worry. And then maybe some of these can maybe go. That doesn't look so great. It looks like an eyebrow. That looks like an eyebrow. But yeah, I think that looks really good. Now remember, my friends, I'm gonna put some more detail on here. But remember, never forget about the scenery. Never forget about the scenery. What do we always talk about when we're building in Minecraft or something? Don't forget about the scenery. This can really make or break. Oh, hello. You're not supposed to be there. Nope. We got doubles. We'll get rid of those. So we'll clear out those guys like so. Beautiful. And then, yeah, so just kind of implement a couple of these bushes here and there. And look at how much better the build starts to come when you start adding those different details like that. A couple little trees here and there like that. Look at that. See how things are starting to come together? And then, you know, of course, there's so many little props. Like, this is a whole nother tab that we can tap into to find all sorts of crazy things. Skull lamppost? How did I not know about this before? This is incredible for our pirate area. Look at this. Oh, I love it. Oh, there we go, my friends. Well, let me kind of play with the skull lamppost for a little bit, and I'll catch you in the morning. Good morning, my friends. And as you can see, I've got some beautiful lights on the building. Got a little bit of greens from the corners, and then red and yellows towards the front. And then I have some highlight reds lighting up the skulls up there. I added those guys. I think they look really cool. So yeah, see it from a couple cool little angles. In the interior, I think we can do a lot of nice things, but I want to show you guys the last thing I found, and that's the signs. And I did find a pirate-themed toilet sign. So that is super cool. So let's go back to our signs here. And down below, these aren't the signs. Let's see, these are scenery signs. Let's go to the buildings, and then there's wall signs. Oh, that's how we got goofed up. Okay, so this is more of a pirate themed sign for, like, you know, the milkshakes or things of that nature, but I'm not a huge fan of that. I think I'm gonna go with this one. It's more of like just like a tavern sign. I think that looks nice. And then shooting on over here, I did find a new toilet sign. So that's right. We've got a new toilet sign, so we can remove this particular one if we can actually access that particular piece without destroying everything. That'll be easier said than done. But anyway, almost think it'd be cool if this was like tacked on front of the other one. It's just like the pirates just tack that on there. But there we go. Look at that. The toilets. I absolutely love this game so far. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the builds here. And I think we now have a really immersive back corner here with a bit of a pirate theme. It's giving me a lot of ideas for future builds where I think we can take this in all sorts of cool directions where we can actually build like a full pirate themed park. I think that's what we'll work on next once we kind of fill in this whole park and get it settled. But there's little pirate camps and details. I still want to work on this backside here a little bit more. But today's video is running out, my friends, and I cannot thank you enough for watching today. And if you believe the video deserved a rating, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later. This is how we actually expand it. Now, if we want to start to, you know, manipulate the track, this is how we do it. Super duper simple. So we can kind of twirl it and all sorts of good